All right, like I said, page 752, and we're going to talk about theorem 1016, secant segments theorem. So we got, if two secants intersect in the exterior of a circle, then the product of one secant segment and its external secant segment is equal to the measures of the other secant and its external secant segment. And this picture is going to make a lot more sense. So if we draw a diagram, and we've got this going on, two secants, they intersect outside the circle at point A. They hit the circle at point B and D, and points C and E. Here's what the theorem says, is that AC times AB is equal to AE times AD. All right, and what I call it is the whole piece. The whole piece times the outside piece is equal to the whole piece times the outside piece. I think that's a little easier to remember than the theorem. So if we add some values here and we make AB equal to 8 and then BC equal to X, A to D equal to 6, and DE equal to 10. And if we have to solve for X here, then it's the whole piece. Now in this case, what's this whole piece going to be equal to? It's going to be equal to X plus 8, right? Whatever x is plus 8 gives us AC. So we get a to c, which is x plus 8, times AB, which is 8, equal to AE. A to E would be the 6 plus the 10, which is 16, times AD, which is 6. All right, so then we got distributive property here on the left. X times 8 is 8x, and 8 times 8 is 64, and that's equal to 16 times 6, which is 96. Subtract 64 from each side, and 8x is equal to 32, and then divide both sides by 8. So we get an x that's equal to 4. Everybody okay with that? All right, take a look at this. And we've got a 12 and a 7. And a 6 and an x. So look, we've got the whole piece, which would be what here? 12 plus 7 is good. 19. And we've got this whole piece, which is x plus 6. All right, so it's the whole piece times the outside piece is equal to the whole piece times the outside piece. So 19 times 7 is 133. And then we've got an x times 6, which is 6x. And we've got a 6 times 6, which is positive 36. And in order to solve for x, we're going to subtract 36 from each side. So 133 minus 36 is 97, equal to 6x. And then we're going to divide both sides by 6. And we're going to go with 16.2 is equal to x. You guys all right with that? Okay. All right, so then I'm just going to give you a little bit of practice for today. And let's do page 753. We're going to do number 4. We haven't covered number 3 yet. And then we got 10, 11, 17. And we'll leave it at that for today. 4 big problems.
So if I will go over this, so I have a little response time. Go on and make it.